Hey guys, RunWithCraftScissors here with another plan with me. So I'm trying to do this, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty congested, but I wanted to get this video up because it's a collab with Brittania Nicole. I'll link her channel below. Make sure you go check out her video as well. And, of course, I've mentioned before, and if you've been watching, then you know, I accidentally got sent this kit twice because I was her first sale ever, and she sent it out, and for some reason it kind of like the post office just kind of like stopped updating where it was, and she was like, other people that ordered after you already have theirs. She's like, I'm just gonna send it out with some other goodies that like I had gotten for you anyway, because she and I are kind of friends. And so I was like, okay, if you're sure. And then sure enough, like it showed up. So I had to, and I was like, what do you want to do? And she's like, I don't know, do a giveaway. And so I was like, all right, well, let's do a collab, plan with me. And then people can go subscribe to you and subscribe to me. So you have to be subscribed to me and subscribe to Brittania Nicole. And then comment below that you've done both. And that will get you entered. And she and I will just make sure that you guys are subscribed to us. Make sure when some people, when they subscribe to you, they have a setting where it doesn't allow me to see that you're subscribed. So make sure I can see that you're actually subscribed. I think it's like you have to change the settings on like making your subscriptions public or something like that. So make sure you do that so I can see that you're subscribed to both of us so that you can enter to win this. So that's all you have to do. You have to subscribe to both of us and then comment below that you've done both so that I can go check, verify, and get you entered. Okay, so you win this entire kit of stickers. I'm probably going to add in either this flower or this bee. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can vote. Doesn't matter to me. I think they both match. And then you also get, this sampler should be in there as well. So you get little penguins. It's her little sampler for when you purchase from her. Okay, so there you go. The kit is actually right here if you want proof that I actually have it. It's right here. I unboxed it in another video, but not sure if that one went up yet. I think that goes up Thursday. I don't know. Okay, so these are in my shop if you want to check those out, because I haven't decided which one I'm going to include in the giveaway. This kit is actually 7 pages. They're numbered. That's how I knew. It's actually 7 pages, and I think her prices are around $15, which is pretty good because that's almost $2 a sheet. And a lot of people do like $3 to $4 a sheet, so that's still pretty good. And there is a coupon code below with my name on it. I forget what it says. I don't know. My head is so congested. It's good that I even remembered I'm supposed to do this today. All right, so this plan with me is for the 8th through the 14th of May. And I'm posting it on the 1st, though. So the contest will end on the 8th, actually. So it'll go up today, and then it'll end on the 8th. And so in this plan with me, I'll announce the winner. So it'll actually end Sunday. So the last day to enter will be Sunday. Yeah, because I'm posting it today. It'll end Sunday, and then I'll announce the winner on Monday in that plan with me. And then that person has 24 hours to contact me, or I'll draw another winner probably in my Wednesday plan with me or something like that. Okay, so that's my plan. All right, so in this planner, it's my just my shop. So I like to do littles in today. So let's get to the headers. I'm so excited. I love it when I get new shops. Like, I mean, I have my faves, obviously. The people I PR for are pretty much my faves. I think I even have date covers. Okay, so to-do goes at the top. Now, she did say that this kit, I actually kept this one and gave you guys the good one. She's like, some people are, I noticed that, she said she noticed that it was like not, like kind of how it stuck right there. She's like, I noticed it was doing that, so I fixed it. So if you see me struggle a little bit, you will not have that problem. I took the kit that I was going to struggle with because I'm not going to give away, you know, a kit that you may struggle to use. I like that they're different colors. Usually all my headers are the same color in the same row, you know? So that's different. Okay, so I started getting congested. Can't even say stuff. On Sunday, after our big rainstorm hit here in the Midwest, and my house, the vents under my house filled with water, and so we were getting nervous that our house was going to flood. It didn't. We're okay. There's a lot of people that aren't okay, but we're okay. So that's good. And then, oh, that was washy. I just knocked it over. I know you guys are surprised. She knocked something over? That never happens. Okay, I just realized this gray is similar to that gray. Okay, I'm going to put this one over here and then grab the other two yellow ones. Because I don't want that next to each other. It's weird. Oh. Crooked. Just a little. Alright, so this is actually the week of graduation for my job. Oh, not that I'm graduating. I'm a teacher, in case you didn't know. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a teacher. So we have 9 p.m. graduation. I kid you not. We're having a graduation at 9 o'clock at night on a Thursday. And then I still have to go to work the next day. And I'm working all day Thursday too. That doesn't, I don't get a day off there either. So, and I have to be at the graduation at 8 to help line the kids up is my job. I have to line them up in rows of 10. Good thing I know how to count to 10. Goodness. It was funny because I was actually going to say I'll try not to be too punny because it's a bee spread. But I saw this up. She actually has a lot of new releases now, like compared to when she first opened, obviously. She's been open now a month, maybe? Would you say, Brittania? I think you've been open for about a month. And I think she's done pretty well, especially being a new shop. So, it's hard to bust into the planner world with sticker kits and trying to be unique and make those sales and stuff like that. So, she knew I would definitely try to get her on my channel so that we can show off her stuff. I did have a question in one of my most recent Plan With Me's about advice for PRing, but I wasn't sure. I haven't responded because I read it at work today. I like to sit down on the computer and type my responses so that they're more well thought out and typos are not existent. Because if I respond on my phone, there's a good chance I'm not really paying attention to typos or what I'm actually saying. So sometimes I'll heart a comment and then I'll come back later because I reply to everybody. If you took the time to leave me a comment, I'm going to reply to you. Even when you just enter my giveaway, I usually reply, gotcha entered. So then you have a verification that you know that I wrote your name down. Or if I realize that you're not, I can't see that you're following or subscribed to both of us, not following, that you're subscribed to both of us, then I might comment, hey, I can't see. So then you know to fix it. Okay, and then I can use this gray one. See how it's just a little stuck, but they're still cut and it's still coming off, so it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. But she was like, And I was like, no one's gonna care. Honestly, don't mind as long as they're cut. I hate when they're not cut. That's when I'm like, okay, the struggle is real today. If that makes any sense. So I had my final teacher evaluation stuff today. I didn't get observed today. It was just the final, looking at, we have indicators that we, pick at the beginning of the year to try to, improve upon, and stuff like that. So there's, 3 indicators that we're supposed to complete, and try to advance our scores under, which is really weird. I think the administration feels weird giving us scores because, everybody teaches differently, but anyway, I got proficient teacher, and I got the checkbox that they're going to hire me next year. They just always put that on there, especially if you're not tenured. There's not a guarantee that you'll come back. And I think, honestly, that's, for the best at the beginning of, when you first get hired. Because what if it's not a good fit for you or for them, Then there's a way out. So I got proficient teacher, so I'm super excited about that. And then he said there's only one thing that I told you about that I didn't get to see, and I was like, yeah, because that was going to happen the next class day. So he was totally cool about, he was like, you might want to pick that as your next indicator because I know you can meet it. And I was like, okay. I was like, am I supposed to get observed again next year? Because I've been getting observed for your first 5 years in the district I work in. You get observed, not every day, but this year I was observed formal observation 2 times and then a walkthrough where they just are in my classroom for about 5 minutes, which I hate because it's like you can't tell what's going on. I just realized that I messed up. Did you guys see that? I was supposed to put this gray today right here. That's what happens when you talk and plan and have a stuffed up head. We're actually being bad and skipping our yoga today. Because, okay, you have to be able to breathe deeply to, like, do this yoga. And I currently cannot do that. So, it's not going to happen today. And then I was like, so are we going to do it tomorrow? And he's like, no, we need to stick with our schedule and just basically put it off until Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, that means I'm not going to see as much results this week. Which I'm really trying hard to, like, do better this week. Because I'm about to hit a milestone, so. You know, where you, like, lose the 5, the 10, the 15, that kind of thing. So, okay, fixed it. Sorry. Makes my videos longer when I do that, but whatever. I want it to be right. Okay. And plus the pattern, like, of them all having the same color in each row. I kind of like that. Or column. Yeah, that's a column, that's a row. I got this. Don't worry. Okay, so there is a yellow strip of washi here. So I might use that for the top. I'm not quite sure yet. And then there's some extra stuff on there. So I have my full boxes, which in this planner, I think I like at the top. Yeah, I like these at the top. But in this kit, and then I put the checklist in the middle. All right. I don't know. Hold on. It's hard to plan in planners that kind of look alike. Yeah, checklist in the middle and then half boxes at the end. And she has my half boxes. Okay, we're good there. Oh, and there's another row of checklists. All right, all right. This kit is very thorough, and I love it. Okay, so I think I'm going to grab one of the quotes as my theme sticker for over there. It says, don't worry, be happy, and then be yourself. I can't decide. You have to pick one. The struggle is real. Because once I pick one, I'll have to adjust my pattern. Because like this one is going stripe. This one has like gray and yellow. And then this is like the yellow orange. And then there's going to be a gray one. And then I can skip to a yellow one. Yeah, I think that's going to be the theme sticker. I love this kit though. I was like, oh, bees. I have to do that one because I sold out of bees when I did my big shop anniversary sale. So I was like, ooh. I had to make more, so I went ahead and restocked it. I need to restock. I made a list. Actually, if you're waiting on a clip to be restocked, to buy for me, I am going to be restocking hopefully the giraffe, because I have a giraffe kit that I actually made the giraffes for and then sold out of it before I could plan with that kit. So anyway, so I need to redo the giraffe, but I think I liked him all glittery. He was very sparkly, so I think I like that. So I think it'll be like that again. And then I only have one peacock left, so that's kind of a problem, because that one always sells out. But the problem is, okay, the peacock is very pretty, but its tail, let me tell you, sometimes I trash an entire like sheet of paper because the tail is very intricate, and if it's not cut perfectly, I'm not going to put it together and I'm going to throw it away. So yeah, that's crooked. I don't know if these are removable stickers, but they seem to be working out okay. But I'm not gonna, I never say they're removable, because then people will stick it down and not be able to get it up, and then they'll complain. I thought you said these were removable. Well, I was guessing. There, that's better. Alright. Oh, I had a kid today tell me, because kids are so honest about things sometimes, like, she goes, you smile more than any of my teachers, like, ever. And I was like, I guess that's a good thing. And she's like, and you're always laughing, like, you're not afraid to, like, laugh at yourself and, like, or laugh at us and laugh with us. And I'm like, no, I want They're like, most of my teachers, I'm pretty sure they just hate being here all the time. And I was like, I mean, I'm not one of the oldest teachers, so I'm sure that, like, the longer you do this, you get a little burnt out. I get that. But I tried my hardest to not hate my job. Some days were harder than others. Like, getting out of bed and going to work today was a little hard to do because I was not feeling it. I was not feeling good. But, you know, I never would have had that girl tell me that today if I had not gone to work. So it all works out. Okay. I like to do it that way, and then if I have a strip of washi, I'll just put it there. Okay, this is bothering me. I tried out one of these, like, magnetic clips from the Planner box, but there's a bump right there. I'll put it back later. If I want to. Haven't decided. Okay, what are we doing next? Checklist boxes. Should I do checklist boxes or the empty checklist? Because she has, like, just checklists. I think I'm going to do the checklist boxes. And then I can shorten these down if I can squeeze this into another plan with me. Because sometimes I can do that and put it in my personal planner. I think that will work. See how they're just kind of sticking a little bit? Like, that's what she was worried about. And I was like, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. So probably in her plan with me, I don't know if she'll use, like, she'll probably use her perfect stickers or something. I don't know. I wish I could remember my discount code off the top of my head. She knows, though. She knows Oh, yeah. So going back to I didn't go back to that question. Someone asked me about PRing for shops. Said, any advice about PRing for shops? So I'm not sure if they meant how to get on a PR team or, like, when you're PRing, how do you, like, make it work? I wasn't sure exactly what they meant. So I haven't had a chance to reply is what I was saying. And then I said, I reply to everyone, and then I kept going. So you know how I am. As far as getting on a PR team, you just have to wait until they offer, like, until, like, they say, hey, looking for a PR team, and then you just have to apply. Is kind of how it's gone now. It helps your application, I think, if you are already tagging some shops or if you have purchased from that shop before, or advertised for them before. Like, you might find a shop that, like, could be kind of new or whatever, and just share a couple of their posts, and they may message you that way. I think I've only done that one time where it was like, she seemed like a fairly new shop, so I went ahead and shared it, and then she was like, thanks so much. She's like, can you feature my stuff on your channel? And I was like, sure. And so then she sent me stuff. But that wasn't like a full-on PR team, like, commitment. That was just a one-time thing. So you might be able to start out with that, which is a good trial basis. Honestly, Peekaboo Planning and I started out that way. She sent me kits to sample for the plum paper planner because she was trying to see if she wanted to make kits for it. And now she makes kits pretty much just for the Erin Condren, and then she makes monthly kits for the Happy Planner, so that's changed. I'm skipping that gray one because it throws off my pattern that matches with the headers. In case you want to come back to this when I give you the kit and you want to do it like this. I don't know a lot of people that like completely no white space though. But I don't feel like it's completely, like, there's still places for me to write. Places. Goodness. I almost put the sticker sheet away and didn't even get that last sticker, man. It's okay. I've had a lot of technical difficulties lately with my videos, like not having audio or like not having room on my computer. So me and technology have been in a little tiff right now. Anyway, and then if the question is asking, do you have any advice for PRing, like you're already on a PR team and like maybe you're not making your sales or whatever, just post regularly, and then I find that I actually make more sales from filming Plan With Me's than just posting on Instagram. So that is also true. Like, honestly, it used to be I would get more sales from Instagram, even for my own shop. Like, if I shared clips on Instagram and stuff, they would get sold pretty much right away. But now it's more like after a YouTube video, then I see it. Because I actually have different codes. Like, I have a code for YouTube, and I have a code for Instagram, and I have a code for Facebook. So I know where that sale is coming from. So I think that's helpful. And honestly, having my own shop, it's like I understand, like, I guess what to do. But honestly, I feel like I sometimes create more success for sticker shops than for myself. But honestly, I'm, you know, some of these women that I PR for, this is their bread and butter, you know what I mean? Like, this is their job. And for me, it's like not extra. I guess it's extra, but it makes it possible for me to do other fun things. Or buy new stickers that, like, are not from PR shops or whatever. When I did my big celebration, the money went to driving to Kansas to bury my grandfather. So, like, stuff like that. Sometimes it turns into, like, paying for a need, which is fine. These are so cute. So I'm not sure what to say as far as, like, answering that question just yet. I don't know. Use hashtags. I don't know. This one is for my Etsy shop, so usually I like to answer Etsy questions or talk about Etsy. So I kind of thought the PR thing was a little bit related to this. My PR planner is not this planner though, so in that aspect it's not related to this one, but I thought I would go ahead and answer it in a couple of different ways, because when I saw it I was like, what are you... I think she means like getting on PR teams, because that's what people usually ask me, like, how do you get on PR teams? Because they're like, you're on so many, and it's like, well, I've been doing this for a while, and having a good amount of followers and good active followers, shops will look at that when they... And if you've been involved in any like planner drama, like sometimes people can see that, or they may ask like someone in the planner community about you. That can happen too. So you just have to make sure that you're, you know, being nice, I guess, in that aspect. Oh yeah, Mother's Day is next weekend. Well, not this weekend. You guys are seeing this week ahead, so the 14th is Mother's Day. Okay, so this is 8. So she has little numbers here, which is cute, so I'm going to stick those in if I can. 8, 9. And I think I'm going to try to start doing new releases on Saturdays. So like Friday nights, I'll work on making them, and then I'll try to post my new releases on Saturdays. But if it's a restocking, that may be throughout the week. If it's a restocking of the exact same thing. Like I usually revamp though. Like I changed something about the clip. Like when I redid the panda, I changed her bow from pink to that mint aqua green teal color, whatever you want to call it. Okay, 14, there we go. All right, so date covers are done. Now we can do half boxes. She has wide washi down here, so we can go ahead and throw that down. And then she has some other different size washi, but I think I'm going to throw in my B washi and maybe some skinny washi. We shall see. I'm not sure how wide she went with this. Did she go all the way up? Yep, she did. Okay, so this washi, you can go all the way up to the box, because sometimes they're a little too skinny and you have to go down a little bit. I've had that happen. Okay. And then this one, like I said, yours won't stick like this. It's not that big of a deal. I'm like, they're still peeling up, is what I told her. I was like, it's fine. I'm sorry about sniffling. I'm sure that's annoying, but I warned you, I'm congested. See, I deal with sniffling kids all the time. They're not as bad because it's like, at least I teach high school where they can blow their nose. Because I feel like in elementary school, sometimes those kids like struggle with, oh yeah, I should blow my nose. Like, don't just sit there and sniffle the whole time. What are you doing? Anyway, Alright, so I'm going to put down this bee washi from, it's Scotch brand. So I think I bought it from Office Depot, probably. Or Office Max. Office Max. I don't know why I always say Office Depot. Maybe it is Office Depot. I always get those two mixed up. Like Staples, I don't get mixed up because this name is unique. But Office Depot and Office Max, it's like your names are too similar. Why? Why did you do that to me? In other words. Alright, so I think I'm going to go black. Alright, should I go with this black plaid or black stripe? I think I'm going to go with the plaid just so that it's not stripe and stripe. That one's slanted stripe, but it's still stripe. That's what I'm thinking. People have asked me how I choose washi too, so I don't think you guys mind that I brought over, ooh, almost dropped some stickers. I brought some yellow over too, just in case. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Especially when you plan with a new shop, it's like you don't know the kits very well yet, so you don't know what you're going to have to add to it. Like I looked at another kit the other day and I was like, oh, this one has no headers. Like I'm going to have to figure this out. Like, what am I going to do? But you can always just put washi down and then not write any headers. That's an option. Oh, my tissue got stuck. Okay, that's better. Alright. And then my washi cutter, people usually ask me about that too. That is a Cricut scraper, but pot scrapers do the same thing. They're just angled. But I know you can buy pot scrapers at like Walmart. Okay, so I think that's wide enough for the half boxes. Should be. Which I like to put my stats in these boxes. That's why it says today. Yep. Oh my goodness. That is perfect. Nailed it. Love it. All right. And then this week is also Teacher Appreciation Week. Not this week, but the week that we're currently in. If you watch this on Monday. I think Wednesday is Teacher Appreciation Day. So if you know a teacher, or you had a teacher you really loved, maybe you're now friends on Facebook. I'm friends with my English teacher and my history teacher that was actually a student teacher when I was in high school. I found her. She's actually who inspired me to become a teacher. So I was so excited when I found her. I actually went and found my history teacher, like my actual history teacher for that class, and then asked her about the student teacher, and she was kind enough to link me her, because she has a very unique name, but I couldn't type it because it's kind of a different language. So in that aspect I couldn't find her because I couldn't type her name correctly, so she sent me the, because I mean I was a junior in high school, so why would I remember exactly how to spell her name, let alone remember what I had to eat for lunch. Honestly though, I feel like in high school I mostly ate pizza, and I definitely gained freshman 15 when I was in high school, because our high school that I had in California, we actually had Papa John's, Subway, and Chick-fil-A, and then occasionally, if we were good, our principal would bring in Jamba Juice. And there was also, like, there was cafeteria food. You could buy a cup of french fries for $1, or, which I got sick off of. Like, a bunch of the students were gone. Like, my mom called and was like, she's throwing up. And they're like, the school actually asked, did she have fries yesterday? And she asked me, and I was like, yes, I did. So, sure enough, it was the french fries or the oil that the french fries were in or something. I'm not really sure, but I don't think anyone sued the school, because really we just, threw up for a day and got out of school for a day. So it was okay, but I don't want to do that again. And then they had like dollar burritos. It was like almost like Taco Bell burritos. Maybe they were from Taco Bell. I don't remember. Okay. I'm sorry. Left that there. I'm already loving this spread. I really love how it's so no white space already. And I'm excited to do this sidebar, which I like to do. Let's see how I want to do it. I like to have, I think, just checklists on the side. So I did do a habit tracker to post for myself on Instagram. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put this light one. She has a habit tracker here. So I'm going to put that down. Oh, let's put some of the skinny washi down. Hold up. See if I can get this piece. It's real skinny and cute. I like it. Okay, we're going to put this down right next to it, and then we'll put the habit tracker just to kind of space out my boxes. Kind of borders it. I think it looks cute. Just to add that touch. And then I think I'm gonna go with this little gray bee strip to cover up my dots at the top of my page. These dots that I'm sure don't really bug everyone, but they bug me. So I'm covering it up. All right, and then we'll do probably this stripe again. I really like this one. Underneath here. Okay, and then we need to put this Monday through Friday tracker, or Monday through Sunday. Oh no, I said Friday. I work Monday through Friday, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay, that's gonna go there. And I think I have extra headers. So I kind of just use this as a list for things I'm gonna make or that I need to refill. So I'm gonna ignore the fact that it says Monday through Sunday and put this week as my header. So like stuff I'm gonna work on this week. Yeah, and then I didn't use this light washi, but I can use it for my other. Oh, I wonder if it goes up here. No, it's too wide for that, I think. Let me check. Let's check. So if I put this right up here, does it go over? Yeah, it does. Okay, not doing that. I'll just save it for the other plane with me. Okay, where was I going? All right, washi strip probably. I think I actually had, oh, there is a plain checklist box. Oh well. I already put that one down. I'm not going to rip it up because I already did do that with my headers and I felt like that was awful. Alright, and then I put half box, tracker for my goals. Oh, these are rounded. Ew. Okay, don't want to use those yet. We'll use this one and a header. Is there a goals sticker? Yeah. The goals header. So I'll put that down. And then I'll put this little half box down. I'll put my goals in there. I don't think I have any birthdays this week. Sorry. All right. Goodness. Oh, there's a weekend banner. This is what happens when you play with new kits. You're like, what do I use? What do I use? Right? Okay, so usually I think I put another half box down here, but I don't really need one. It was like a decorative half box that I've been using. I don't have, yeah, I usually just put another half box. So I think I'm going to grab this washi. I'm thinking I need, trying to see how much I need based on the size of this. Okay, I need to go all the way up to this one and then go from there so that the pattern matches up, and then it'll look like just another box because she didn't put those lines in between or it's going to cut it apart. So you can just line them up and put them next to each other, and then at first glance they'll just look like a normal boxes. I actually got a little crooked here somehow. There's like a little bit of an edge, but that's okay. I pointed out and then it's like, I'm okay with it. Obviously, since I pointed out, I'm not 100% okay with it, but it is what it is at this point. Yep, it went all the way to the bottom perfectly. So somehow I did that. If you asked me to do it again, I probably wouldn't be able to. No joke. Okay, weekend banner is probably going to go down here. put this down. So pretty. Okay. I like the script. Alright, so to do, let's see. Do I need any of this other stuff? Payday can stay in this planner because I might eventually use that. Or the me time. This one will go with the personal plan with me, so that one I'm going to save back for that. And then this one will go with the personal plan with me because I have extra quarter boxes. Those quarter boxes I might turn into date covers. Oh, now I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Yep. Okay, I'm going to take a quick drink of water. Honestly, I'm surprised I made it that long without sneezing. Okay, so stickers for spread picks on Wednesday. And I love that she included 2 and Sunday in this planner. And then, so this is my to-do, like stuff to do for my shop. And then the little things is like, how do I explain this? I guess I'll show you one. So like these could be making stuff or the fact that I was too tired that day to do anything for my shop. This list those new clips. This one I have turned into like what I'm posting about. So this is like post this kind of clip on Instagram or post on Twitter or whatever. So this is like posting and like advertising is what I've kind of changed that box into because it got too confusing with like 2 different to-do lists. So I kind of simplified it that way. I think I'm going to save the washi, definitely the family time, and I don't do bills in this planner. And these, all of that is going to go with my personal spread. So I'm going to put that to the side. And then Happy Meal. All right, so my winner gets announced on Monday. So hopefully I'll be able to mail it out Tuesday. So I'll put this little Happy Meal here that I need to go to the post office. I think that's a planner. There's grocery. I like to put a trash can, so I empty my craft trash on Wednesdays. Yes, I have a craft trash can. Who doesn't? And then that looks like dishes. That's cute. I'm not quite sure what that is. And then I'll just save the flags for the other one as well, so that there's some deco, because in my personal plan with me I like to do more deco. What else? Oh, this penguin's really cute with the coffee cup. We're gonna stick him on there. Stick it. So she has entire sheets of this, and last Tuesday she did $2 Tuesday on these, so that's kind of cool. Oh, Memorial Day. When's that? Is that in May? That's in May, right? When's Memorial Day? The 29th. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my planner. Well, it's like the first week of June. Whatever. I'm going to put it in there so I don't forget. I think that would be best. Okay, and then this is like meal planning. There is some YouTube on here. There's a YouTube like logo. Now in this planner, I film Plan With Me's on Monday, so I'm going to put this one down. I think that's what I decided to do in the last one. Yeah, I put Upload Plan With Me here, and then I didn't put it anywhere else because it's this planner. So it applies to this planner, so it goes in this planner. It's kind of what I was thinking. So this will be EC Plan With Me. And dinners and stuff don't go in here. Watching TV doesn't go in here. Yeah, pretty much nothing else. So I'll save this back. And then washies and habit trackers, I'll just save that back too. And then this one I said I might need Payday, but I have other Payday stickers too. So that'll all be saved. And I definitely don't go to the movies in this Etsy planner. That'll be funny. I used to plan it all in one planner though. That was a thing. And then For this one, I'm also going to put choose winner, or announce winner, I guess. I choose the winner on Sunday. So announce winner. And then mail to winner. Because it's going to have a clip in it, so it still kind of applies. And then spread pick. And then that's a trash can, obviously. And then spread pick. Making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Now, the reason mine bubbles like this is because I have kits already planned out. I guess that's another thing that I do. When you PR for multiple shops, you need to make sure that you pre-plan and spread them out so everybody gets their day in the sun or whatever, and you're not planning with like every week having the same shop. Now, there was 1 or 2 times where it was like all my planners had Simple Southern Mommy kits, or all my planners had cupcakes and stickies, or 2 of them did it, I think, at one point. It was funny. I don't really mind that. Okay, and then the last one is just views, faves, and orders. Views. Oh, I just put an F, so we're going to change that to faves. Views and orders. Faves. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Probably because I have somewhat of a cold or a sinus infection or something that is going on with me. I'm still very chipper though, so I guess that's a good sign. I've been drinking my orange juice, trying to get rid of whatever I have. I really think it's because of all the rain. And then tomorrow is my EOC, so I'm glad we're done with that and I can start teaching about more Constitution stuff. I didn't think about that. Tomorrow I teach Lib and Law, which is the one that takes econ, and then the last block of the day is my world history class, which they are sophomores, and sophomores at the end of the day is like herding cats. So some days are better than others, depends on who's absent. Let's face it. Yeah. I'm loving how this looks. Like, I like that it's not just black and white. It's black, yellow, and not just like black and yellow and white, because the gray is in there. So I love it. And then like the two-tone of the yellow, so it's like a yellowish orange and yellow. I just really like it. It's not boring to me. And I've done black and white spreads before, and it was fun, but then like I kind of got tired of staring at black and white. Like, I was like, Okay, so this is Instagram post, so I'm just going to put Instagram. And then goals, I just write down orders, sales, and revenue. You guys can see what I'm writing. Orders, sales, and revenue. So that kind of gives me a little bit of a basis on like what I think I can get. Normally I try to get 3 orders and at least 10 sales and hopefully make $25 a week, because this is more of a part-time thing for me. Some weeks are better than others. Sometimes I may have just 1 order, but or I may have 2 orders, but somehow I reach these 2 goals by how much they ordered, so that can happen too. So it just depends, but I think setting goals is always a good idea. Even if you don't meet them, then it's like, well, I can try harder next week. Okay, so I think that's the way it's gonna look. I don't think I have anything else to like pre-write with you guys. So let's put the B over here. This paper is really thick because there's a no white space spread behind it as well. Makes my paper a little bit thicker. I'll put this little flower. There you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. You have to subscribe to me, subscribe to Brittania. I'll link her channel below. And then comment that you did both. And then I'll check and then I'll say gotcha entered if I'm verified. But it's going to be interesting because I have to like wait on Brittania to make sure that she can find you too on hers, because I don't think I can see who subscribes to her. I don't think that's that way. Alright, thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!